Hello and welcome to Momentum Education's Young Professional Mentor Training. My name is Brant Wild and the purpose of today's training is to introduce you to Momentum Education, to outline some expectations that we have for you as a young professional mentor, and also to provide you with some tips and resources so that you can be an effective young professional mentor. So for today's agenda, I will first tell you more about Momentum Education and what we stand for as an organization. Next, we will go over some mentor expectations and relationship building tips. Then we will cover something called DEI, which stands for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and that will lead us to the end of today's training. About Momentum Education. Here at Momentum, it is our vision to create a movement to ensure that every student has the opportunity to reach their dreams. In addition, we have a four-part mission where we provide in-school learning by hiring a college intern to meet with high school students to guide them along college prep curriculum, mentorship by pairing underserved high school students with college mentors and underserved college students with young professionals, summer opportunities by connecting high school students to college-based summer programs and college students to summer internships, and lastly, scholarships by providing support for both summer programs and college. We do all of this to ensure that students have access to post-secondary education and employment. And it's important for us to say post-secondary education versus specifically college because we recognize that it is not every student's dream to attend college, just as it is not every student's dream to obtain a trade certificate. Momentum Education has two main core values. The first one is integrity, which is achieved by following through on all commitments, never cutting corners, and always doing the right thing. Our second core value is students first, which we achieve by always prioritizing the student, meeting the student where they are, and supporting students to reach their specific dreams. Next, we will discuss mentor expectations. For mentor expectations, communication is key. We ask that you respond within 48 hours to both the GroupMe that you will be added to as well as to your mentee. And we also ask that you talk with your mentee at least twice per month. Some recommended forms of communication include telephone and video conference calls. It is also important that you ask your mentee how you can support them, because this will help you help your mentee achieve their goals. In addition, you will be sent a feedback survey to complete in December, May, and August. And we also ask that you attend our in-person career events twice a semester. We will send you more information on if and when we will be holding these events. Additionally, you will be emailed a career guide and a mentor guide that we ask you to use. And lastly, please ask for help if you need it, because we are here to support you just as you are here to support your mentee. Relationship building tips. We recognize that breaking the ice is not always easy. So here are some questions to ask your mentee about in order to start building a relationship. You can ask them about the classes they are taking or their favorite class, the campus activities they are involved in or would like to become involved with, internship and career interests, and lastly, social and personal life, such as what they like to do in their free time. Next, we will go over best practices in cases of mentee non-responsiveness. If you call and there is no answer, call later in the day or the following day and send a text after every time your call is not answered. If you call and there is no answer after 48 hours, send your mentee another text and let them know that you are trying to get a hold of them. If after 72 hours there is still no response, please notify a Momentum representative at brant@momentumedu.org. Now we will go over DEI and answer the question, what is DEI? Which stands for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. The D in the acronym DEI stands for diversity, and diversity is the presence of differences that may include religion, ethnicity, age, socioeconomic status, political perspective, sexual orientation, race, nationality, and gender, just to name a few. The E of the acronym DEI stands for equity, and equity is promoting justice, impartiality, and fairness within institutions and systems. It requires an understanding of the root causes of outcome disparities in our society. Lastly, the I in the acronym DEI stands for inclusion. Inclusion is an outcome to ensure that those who are diverse are welcomed. Inclusion outcomes are met when you, your institution, and your program are truly inviting to all, and diverse individuals are able to fully participate in the decision-making process and developmental opportunities within an organization or group. DEI is important because it improves student learning and outcomes and also provides students with a more equitable experience. You will receive a separate training that will equip you with the tools and knowledge necessary to ensure that all students are served inclusively and equitably by our organization. Further details for sign up will be sent to you via email. Thank you for joining me for this training today, and thank you for signing up to be a young professional mentor. Your efforts will have a lasting impact on your young professional mentee. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out. Contact information will be provided on the following slide. Thank you.